Okay, guys, in this one, we are going to talk about how to put together your fundamental analysis along with your technical analysis to get the best results and understand everything every single time. First off, to understand, if you were seeing our last lesson in our previous lessons, we talked about the RSI indicators and how to understand the difference between long term, swing trade, and day trade. Now, here, by understanding how to use those different understandings for your fundamental and technical analysis, you best be able to choose your stocks along with choosing your goal and roll for said stocks and or crypto, along with knowing if you would like to continue to hold in on said stock and or crypto. So first, to starters, if you are the long-term investor, for you it is mainly all about fundamentals. You want that to be a fundamentally sound stock and a fundamentally sound company with fundamentally sound incomes and balance sheets, a company of the future preferably, and you want them to be having future upcoming catalysts to be looking forward to. I'll show you more about how to find those things here in just a second. And as traders are mainly really going off of technicals, how do you use your technicals? By reading in on your candlestick patterns. If you've seen our recent video, you will understand that. How to read along with your MACD and RSI indicator. If you've seen the previous videos, you will understand that as well. To get you caught up to speed, if this is your first one, to read your RSI and your MACD, you want to see it being oversold and in a safe position on the specific chart trading time frame that suits your specific goal and row. Again, if you are the long-term investor, you're using your monthlies, you're using your weeklies to spot out when that thing is at the bottom and then deducing down your fundamentals, balance sheets, and filings to let you know if that is a solid, sound company of the future for your long-term investment. Those fundamentals going through your briefings, checking out your options, keeping up with the corporate actions, checking out your press releases, 10Ks, 8Ks, 6Ks, checking out your analysis, being seeing if you have consistent large scale $1 million USD orders coming in, along with large scale activity and a consistent bullish inflow over a long period of time. Seeing if your company is or your stock is heavy in short interest. A stock that's sold off down to the bottom, that's small in short interest, was only sold off, not sold short. That is part of your fundamental analyses as well as your technical analyses. And we'll get more into the technicals here in just 1 second. You will always be able to see and read up on your news on whatever stock, on whatever platform you use. Under that stock, it should be a specific news section for each and every stock. If your platform doesn't allow you these capabilities, then the platform you're using is not the platform that you should be using. I recommend using the Webull and or Moomoo investing platform. They give you the advantages, not only being up to date with the news then and there, but also utilizing the advantages of your indicators. There are many, many different indicators you can use that help you deduce down your technicals for your technical analyses while you're putting that together with your fundamentals and your fundamental analysis. I don't use every indicator. Neither will you. Indicating with too many indicators will throw off your indications. You cannot, again, indicate with too many indicators. You can't even read this chart now. Look at that. It's looking crazy up there. I specifically recommend sticking to the RSI and the MACD. If you've seen the previous lessons, you will know how both of these work and what both of these are. Check those out. I'll put a link to that playlist in the description below. When you are a trader, okay, always keywords are a trader, swing trader, or day trader, it comes down more to your technical analysis, utilizing your specific chart trading indicators to help you read your technical analysis. It will take you a bit of time to master Your specific trading indicator, for me, is the RSI and MACD. I recommend it be for you too. For a day trader, they only care about quick technicals, maybe catching the catalyst, and they like to catch the rallies and whatnot. For a swing trader, we'll be using our technicals, seeing if it's oversold and making bullish divergence, or overbought and making bearish divergence, along with seeing if that is a fundamentally sound company. Now, if you are the swing trader, you don't need to be diving into the fundamentals. You can still just look for your technical reversal, but maybe some would like to become the longer term the longer term investor. So those people who got in for the early swing would change their mind and become a longer term investor after realizing decent gains, seeing a consistent uptrend, and then being updated about some good, strong company fundamentals, like seeing an increasing balance sheet. Where you can see on SOUN, they have an increasing balance sheet. If we look on the quarterly on SOUN, before they had a decreasing and or a wreck balance sheet. We watched that reversal come in, making people who, let me zoom out so you understand, making people who didn't want to be longer term investors on SOUN change their mind, and they swing trade became a long term investment. Watching an increasing balance sheet, seeing good company updates and news in the filings, 10Ks, 8Ks, 6Ks, and whatnot, and seeing them come out with positive news and good catalysts, giving things to look forward to for the future. Part of your technical analysis and your fundamental analysis is going to be your key statistics. Every trader and or investor has their favorite key statistics. My favorite are the volume and the free float. You can think of the free float as the cup size. Think of your volume as the water size, okay? You want your water to overfill that cup, and if that water can overfill that cup, then that thing is going to explode. The volume resets day by day. Here you can see your free float has a cup size of 329 million. That's a large McDonald's cup size. In fact, 329 million is like a milk gallon. That's big. That's large. And they got an average volume of 35 million. On average, they only getting a water size of 35 million per day. In the last trading day, they got 218 million. That 218 million water volume is not even filling up that free float. And then we go look at SOUN in the last trading day. It wasn't enough pressures to come in to keep this thing uptrending. You want to see your volume fill up and or overfill that float. It'll make it a bullish day. A longer term investor likes a low stat stock. A low stat stock will be easier for them to get a safe long term investment. Why, you ask? Because high volume stocks get active with the trader. The day trader is going to pick up the most active stock and do the day trade on that stock, slowing down the bullish sentiment. By understanding these few different things and putting together your fundamental and technical analysis, you can best decide what the best go, roll, position, entry, and strategy is for you. And I'm Billy Banks. Make sure that you get subscribed to the channel so you don't miss out on any updates, any analyses, any early seats, teaching lessons all weekend. And you can meet me up in our Banking with Billy classroom where I'm doing live tutorials and live trades, all that good stuff like that. And you join in on the Banking with Billy Discord. Of course, you'll be able to get all of me and the rest of my coaches' stock alerts, crypto alerts, telling you when to buy, when to sell, and join us along in our free chats. If you can't afford a $10 membership, and join us in our main chats if you're really trying to become a pro trader. I'll see y'all in there. Happy trading.